Good morning, students. So take down the next side heading, death of a partner. So in case of death of a partner, the partner will leave the firm. So you might be thinking कि retirement में भी partner firm छोड़ के जा रहा था and death में भी partner firm छोड़ के जा रहा है. But the difference is retirement में वो अपनी मर्जी से छोड़ के जा रहा था और death में वो ऊपर वाले की मर्जी से छोड़ के जा रहा है. So in case of death of a partner, what will be the डिजीज पार्टनर टेकिंग. तो डेथ ऑफ अ पार्टनर में हम वर्ड यूज करेंगे डिजीज्ड पार्टनर. ही विल बी टेकिंग हिज कैपिटल, शेयर ऑफ गुडविल, any reserves or accumulated profit or loss, revaluation profit if any, and interim profit. So now ये एक नया word है interim profit. What do we mean by interim profit? So when does a book start every year? It starts on 1st April. And when does it end? It ends on 31st March. Say the partner dies on 1st July. अगर partner has died on 1st July, he has earned a profit for 3 months. So he has a right for this profit. So this is known as interim profit. So the profit earned by a partner till the date of his death is known as interim profit. And what and all will be deducted from the deceased partner? It will be his drawings and also his interest on drawings. Clear? So these are the things the deceased partner would be taking, and these would be deducted from the deceased partner. Next, how do we calculate interim profit? There are two ways to calculate the interim profit: on time basis or period basis. And next is on turnover or sales basis. So in case of time basis, however the question says we need to calculate the interim profit. Say if the question says according to the last 3 years profit, we will be calculating this year's profit by taking the average. Or it might say the जो भी last year का profit था, assume that is this year's profit and calculate interim profit. But in case of turnover sales basis, how do we do? Say for example, last year आपका sale था 5 lakh and profit था 1 lakh. So how much percentage is it? It is 20%. So it will say according to the profit ratio, we will calculate the interim profit. So there is a formula in case of turnover sales basis. It is nothing but profit ratio is equal to profit divided by sales into 100. Both profit and sales will be of the previous year. After we have got the profit ratio of the previous year, we will be calculating current year's profit. What is the formula? It is current year's sales into profit ratio. Say for example the profit ratio was 20% and current year की sales आपने की होगी अब तक 1 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh into 20%, it is 20,000. So this is how we calculate interim profit. It is on time basis or period basis or on turnover sales basis. अब इसकी accounting treatment क्या है? Accounting treatment. Again there are two cases. Case 1, when there is change in ratio or when new ratio is given. Say for example, A, B, C are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 1:1:1. C died, the new ratio of A and B is 3:2. Then it is case 1. So what will be the journal entry for this? It is gaining partners capital account debited to sacrificing partners capital account. This will be in the gaining ratio. Then we have case 2, when there is no change in ratio or when new ratio is not given. So in the question they have just given ABC were partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 1:1:1. So in this case it is case 2. What will be the journal entry? It is profit and loss, suspense account debited to deceased partners, capital account. So before, even in case of death of a partner, we had to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, balance sheet. But in this year's syllabus, everything has been reduced and the only thing we need to learn is calculation of interim profit and its accounting treatment. So let us take down an illustration. ABC are partners in the firm whose books are closed on 31st March every year. A died on 30th June and according to the agreement, the shares of profit of the deceased partner up to the date of death is calculated on the basis of average profit of 5 years. The net profit for 5 years is given. Calculate A's share of profit up to the date of death and pass necessary journal entries, assuming there is no change in profit sharing ratio and there is change in profit sharing ratio. So first they have given us total profit for 5 years. How much is it? 14,000 plus 18,000 plus 16,000 minus 10,000 plus 16,000. How much is it? 54,000. We need to find out the average profit. How is it? 54,000 divided by 5, that is. So we get 10,800. This is the average profit for the whole year, but the partner died on 30th June. So we need to find 3 months profit, that is from 1st April to 30th June. So it is 10,800 into 3 by 12. It is 2,700. So 3 महीने का profit कितना था? 2,700. In that, what is the share of A? Share of A is 2,700 into, what is its ratio? 1 by 3. That is 900. So first thing we found out average profit. Then we find out the profit from 1st April to the date the partner has died. And then we find out the share of deceased partner. So they have given us 2 cases. Case 1, when there is no change in profit sharing ratio. So this is case 2. What is the journal entry? It is profit and loss suspense account debited to A's capital account. What will be the date of writing the journal entry? It is 30th June. You need to draw the format. So how much is it? Directly you need to write the amount. 900 debit, 900 credit. Write down the narration. A's share of profit till the date of his death. Then they have given us case 2. When there is change in profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So we need to find out gaining ratio. What is the formula? New ratio minus old ratio. B and C. B, it is new ratio 3 by 5 minus 1 by 3. What is the LCM? 15. So 9 minus 5, that is 4 by 15. Then it is 2 by 5 minus 1 by 3. So 6 minus 5 divided by 15, 1 by 15. So what will be the journal entry on 30th June? It is gaining partners capital account. So B's capital account debited, C's capital account debited to A's capital account. A will be 900. What is the gaining ratio? 900 into 4 by 5, that is 720. Then we have 900 into 1 by 5, it is 180. Write down the narration. A share of profit debited to remaining partners in their gaining ratio of 4:1. Clear? This is how we work out the problem on time basis. It is a very simple method of calculating the profit. Take down the next illustration. ABC were partners in the firm sharing profit in the ratio 3:2:1. The firm closes its books on 31st March every year. B died on 12/6/2017. On B's death, the goodwill of the firm is 60,000. On B's death, his share of profit of the firm till the date of death was calculated on the basis of previous year's profit, which was 1,50,000. Calculate B's share in the profit of the firm, past necessary journal entry. So first we need to calculate B's share of goodwill. How much is it? Total goodwill of the firm is 60,000, and what is the share of B? It is 2 by 6. So we get 20,000. So this 20,000 needs to be divided among the gaining partners in the gaining ratio. So because your new ratio is not given, what will be the gaining ratio? It will be 3:1. Next they have said that B's share will be calculated on previous year's profit, that is 1,50,000. So we need to calculate the number of days from 1st April to 12th June. Days from 1st April to 12th June. How many days it is? April has 30 days, May has 31 and June has 12 days. So total number of days are 73 days, right? So it is 1,50,000. Why are we calculating days? Because in this case they have said that he died on middle of the month, that is 12th June. So it is 73 divided by days, so it is 365. And what is the share of B? It is 2 by 6. So 10,000 is the profit of B. So what will be the journal entry now? There are two journal entry. One will be goodwill and another will be the profit entry. So on 12th June, A's capital account debited, B's capital account debited, C's capital account debited to B's capital account. What is the capital goodwill of B? It is 20,000. What is the gaining ratio? 20,000 into 3 by 4. 15,000. And then it is 20,000 into 1 by 4, that is 5,000. Write down the narration. B's share of goodwill adjusted into the capital accounts of A and C in their gaining ratio, that is 3:1. Next, which case of accounting treatment it is? They have not given us the new ratio, so it is case 2. What is the journal entry of case 2? It is profit and loss suspense account debited to deceased partner's capital account, that is to B's capital account. Directly we need to write 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. Write down the narration. B's share of profit up to June 12th. Clear? Next, let's go on to illustration 60. Sara, Sita and Meena were partners in the firm sharing profit and loss in the ratio 2:2:1. Sara dies on 30th June, whereas the firm closes its book on 31st March every year. According to their partnership deed, Sara's representative would be entitled to get share in interim profit calculated on sales basis. Sales and profit for the year 2016-17 were 6 lakh and 1,80,000, and current year sales till the date of death is 1,20,000. You are required to calculate Sarah's share of interim profit and give necessary journal entries. So first, profit ratio of previous year we need to calculate. What is the formula? It is profit divided by sales into 100. So what is the profit? 1,80,000. Sales is 6 lakh into 100. So previous year's profit ratio is 30%. Second, we need to calculate profit up to the date of death. That is current year's sales into profit ratio of previous year. So current year's sales up to the date of death, how much is it? They have said it is 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 into 30 by 100. How much do we get? 36,000. Now we need to calculate the share of deceased partner who died. It was Sarah who died. So Sarah's share of profit, it is 36,000 into 2 by 5, that is 14,400. So in this problem, have they given us the new ratio? No. So it is again case 2. What will be the journal entry? Profit and loss suspense account debited to Sarah's capital account. Directly 14,400. 14,400. Write down the narration. Sarah's share of profit up to the date of death. This is how you calculate it according to the turnover or sales basis. Clear? So we are done with this chapter. Tomorrow onwards we would be starting the new chapter, that is dissolution of partnership firm. So that's all for today. Thank you.